those of you who do not know, my name is Zach Salvation. Marcellus King, September 2nd. It's going to be a fine, fine night. Now that the typical wrestling promo is over with, let's get down to brass tactics. Marcellus King, you are exactly what I despise about this business. Now, what I mean this business, I mean the independent business where everybody who has secondary jobs come in and wrestle an indie show in front of around 200, 300 people and then go about their lives. You fail to recognize people like me because you're a big fish in a small pond. You have threatened me to ways I've never been threatened before in my life. So I will respond to those threats by just simply asking questions. Have you ever broken your leg? Have you ever separated your shoulder to a third degree? No, you have no injuries. You're just a big fish in a small pond, a thug. Nothing more than a common street unclass thug. Now you're going to step into the ring with one of the most talented son of a bitches walking around today. You're about to go toe-to-toe with the greatest show on earth. Now, you fail to recognize guys like me. Let's touch on that for a second. Well, let's talk about your talent. Who have you wrestled? Who have you gone against? I've lost matches to guys that you couldn't even hold a candle to. You would beg to carry their bags into a building. I have beaten guys that would look at you and scoff. Now, let's fast forward a couple years, Marcellus King. Fast forward to now. You're the big man on campus. You got the strap, and man, you've lost a bunch of weight, and you're looking like you're in phenomenal shape. But when you win the biggest loser contest, you're still the biggest loser. Just because you lose 150 pounds doesn't mean you can stand up and do a muscle up like I can. Doesn't mean you can do CrossFit like I can. Nobody trains like I do. Nobody is passionate like I am. And then when I see guys like you walking around backstage like you got the biggest thing swinging since King Kong, it makes me want to throw up. So now I'm going to offer you some advice. If I'm a dead MFer, then you might want to pay attention to your words. Your mouth is an open grave. Bow down in fear, because salvation is here.
Pro Wrestling Evo returns Friday, September 2nd to the Cabarrus Arena and Sports Complex. Come see the Mid-Atlantic King Marcellus King defend his title against the Queen City Killer Zach Salvation. And the Man Scout Jake Manning takes on Caleb Conley. Live Friday, September 2nd when Pro Wrestling Evo presents the best show in town.